5 years is not enough she took 2 lives.
Mothers Against Drunk Driving voicing frustration after a Springfield woman was sentenced to 5 years in prison for a drunk driving crash that killed 2 people.
Karina Stockstill received the minimum prison sentence for involuntary manslaughter, frustrating advocacy groups in the area. Color 10's Cindy Moran is live in Springfield after speaking with prosecutors and Mothers Against Drunk Driving representatives today.
Prosecutors did not quite get the outcome they wanted, but they say they are happy Stockstill is behind bars. But for a victim and her mom, like we said, 5 years, they say, is not enough. Greene County prosecutors had asked that Stockstill be sentenced to 10 years in prison for causing the deaths of Dustin Emmett and Nick Thomas, while the defense wanted probation. Judge Jerry Harmison split the difference.
You know, we have a range of punishment for a reason. And, you know, if you become a juror and you're considering punishment, you have to be willing to consider the entire range of punishment.
Prosecutor Dan Patterson says Stockstill will have to serve at least 4 years of her sentence since the crash happened before state laws changed.
At the time of this offense, back in 2016, the involuntary manslaughter statute required offenders to serve 85% of their sentence before being eligible for parole.
The maximum punishment in Stockstill's case was 15 years in prison. The group Mothers Against Drunk Driving follows cases like this intently. Yvonne Clark, a volunteer with MADD in Springfield, says 5 years in prison is not enough for recklessly causing 2 deaths.
The maximum that they could give, whether it's 7 years, 10 years, whatever it is still not enough when you take a life.
Clark has experience in cases like this since her daughter Tabitha was seriously hurt by a drunk driver in 2015.
I was a passenger and we went out bowling and we were coming home from bowling with some friends.
For Tabitha, she shares her story with offenders to get them to think twice before drinking and driving.
This is what Tabitha was put here for, is to get her story out. This is why Tabitha did not pass away that day.
Tabitha urges people to call an Uber or a Lyft if they plan on drinking. Reporting in Springfield, Cindy Moran, Color 10 News.